She gave you birth. She made sure you were fed and clothed. She taught you foundational life lessons that you still use every day. And in doing this, she made a lasting impact on your life. Since she has died, life cannot be the same for you as it had been. So in this video, we'll look at the especially difficult grief over losing your mother and how you might deal with its impact on your life. And we'll also see how what your mom invested into you gives you a lot of tools you'll need to figure out what's next. Dealing with the loss of your mom will involve both the painful acceptance of her absence and slowly adjusting to a new lifestyle without her.
Parents are the primary caregivers since we are born. So we develop this attachment, but especially with the mother because the mother is the nurturing person.
There's something unique about a mom's love, and my mom was full of love.
My mom was a lot to a lot of people, and she felt like the glue that kept everyone and everything together.
It was like a best friend that I lost. Someone I could talk to, someone I could tell things to that you probably wouldn't share with others. You just had that bond.
Dealing with grief is a process. It takes time, and you might be surprised by what you experience.
The range of normal grief reactions is very wide.
Well, it's nice to know that nobody grieves the same. I remember when I first kind of looked into the grief thing, and they had the processes of grief, the stages of grief, and I thought, well, that doesn't really ring true. Because sometimes they just all hit you at once, and you're going through it all.
Grief is a roller coaster. One day it's great, the next day it's terrible. And, people sometimes look at that differently. They think, oh, well, she has a mental health issue. No, that's grief.
There are going to be days where you feel a little bit normal, and there are going to be days that you don't even know what you're feeling and you cannot even identify it or name it. There is so many feelings and thoughts associated that when we think we're going crazy, it's a very normal feeling.
You might feel like you're going crazy because grief can affect you in multiple ways: emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually.